Hello everyone, I'm here at the Metro East Drive Test Center today, and I will be showing you route number 1 for G2 road test. When you come here, you will have to come to the back of the plaza. Make sure that you're parking your car in reverse in one of the designated parking spots. Each parking spot has a number. Make sure you know the number of the parking spot, and then you will have to go inside the drive test center from the back. Once you go in there, there are designated kiosks for the drive test. You will have to sign in, make sure that you're entering your driver's license number. Once you enter, it will show your appointment. You have to click on it and hit next. And then the kiosk will ask you a couple of questions. If you're wearing any eyeglasses, if you are, please make sure you have them on you. And then it will ask you if you have any medical conditions. So obviously you're here for the road test, so you can put no if you don't have any medical condition. And then after that, the kiosk will bring another screen where you will have to enter your vehicle model, the model of your car, if it's Toyota, Honda, or whatever it is. And then it will ask for the color of your vehicle. You enter the color of your vehicle, your license plate number, and the spot that you have parked your car at. After entering that information, the kiosk will give you a ticket. You grab the ticket, you come back and sit in your car. Once you come here and sit in your car, please make sure that you adjust your seat, your mirrors are adjusted, everything is ready to go, and wait for the examiner. The examiner will come to your car from the left side, and when the examiner comes, make sure that you start the car, bring your window down. The examiner will introduce himself or herself and will ask for your driver's license. You present your driver's license to them, and then the examiner will ask for your full name, your date of birth, and then the examiner will ask you to honk the horn. And once you do that, and then the examiner will go to the front of your car and will ask you for the right signal, and then left signal. And then the examiner will go to the back of your car and will ask you for the same thing, right signal, and then left signal. And then the examiner will ask you to step on the brake. So you step on the brake, you take your foot off the brake and step again and take it off. Then the examiner will come sit beside you from the right side. It will read some stuff from their iPad and you will have to sign it. Once you sign it, then the examiner will give you direction. So in this case, sometimes they will ask you to go left, sometimes to the right. So depending on what direction they're going to ask you for. So let's say they ask you to go right. So what you will have to do is just make sure that you put your car in drive, have your signal to the right, do a good 360 degrees check all around, and then slowly move forward. While you're moving, please make sure you're checking left, right, you're looking both sides, and then when it's safe, you can just come out. When you're moving, please make sure you're watching for any cars. If there are any cars pulling out, for any pedestrian and everything, just check for everything here. And just, the recommended speed limit between 25 to 30 here. Do not overspeed and just continue going this way. Please make sure that you're checking for any cars, any pedestrian. And when you get to this point, just very slowly with lots of caution, a lot of hidden areas here, and then you're gonna keep going this way. So once you reach to this point, mirror, signal, blind spot to the left. And here there's no stop sign, but I will still slow down and look on the right side, make sure there's no cars coming, and then you turn left here. Try to stay on the right side and watch for any pedestrian or anybody. So there are some pedestrian, I'm gonna wait for them. And once they are gone, then I'm gonna move slowly forward. And then you will be asked to turn right. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the right. There's a stop sign here. I'm gonna come to a complete stop here. Do a mirror, left, center, right check. Okay, my way is clear, my turn, and I'm gonna go right ahead. Right here. And then when you're turning, if it's a green light, make sure mirror, signal, blind spot to the right. You don't have to stop and you continue to go. So keep going, make a right turn, just check for pedestrian on the right side. The speed limit here is 50. Please maintain the good speed limit here. and continue driving here. You might be asked to change lane to left, so you can change your lane. Check your mirror signal blind spot to the left. I have a car in my blind spot, so I'm not gonna go. And when it's safe, I'll move to the left. And now it's safe and I'm moving to the left, right, just like that. And once your four wheels are inside the lane, turn off your signal. And if you're waiting for the red light, please make sure that you're checking your mirrors, right, left, all over. And to stop behind another car, please make sure you have a good stopping distance. You should be able to see the tires and a little bit of the ground. You might be asked to change your lane back to right, so when it's safe you can change your lane. So check your mirror signal to the right, blind spot to the right, and then move to the right, just like this. Once your four wheels are in, you turn off your signal and continue, and then you'll be asked to turn right at the upcoming traffic light. So right from here you can start mirror signal blind spot to the right, and it is a green light, so I will look for pedestrian on the right side. I do have some pedestrian there, and I will be making a right turn here. So the cars in front of me, I think there's one car that's making a right turn as well. So I will check for pedestrian, look all around, and quick blind spot, and then move on. So here there's a school zone area. Guys, please make sure you do not exceed your speed limit from 40 kilometers an hour here, so do not exceed the speed limit. Any streets coming your way, just check left, right, and continue going this way. So there's a pedestrian crossover. If there are any pedestrian on it, please make sure you stop for them. If no pedestrian, take your foot off the gas pedal, look left, right, and then continue going. You'll be asked to make a left turn at the next upcoming street. So mirror signal blind spot to the left and come to a stop here. If there are any cars coming from that side, please make sure you're coming to a complete stop here. They have the right of way to go first, and when it's clear, check for pedestrian on the left side as well, and then turn left here. So once you come here, you will be asked to do all the maneuvers and all the stuff for the G2. Just continue, watch for any pedestrian. I do have a pedestrian. I'll slow down, slowly keep going, and when it's safe, just move on. Check a blind spot and then come to the side and go. So you'll be asked to make a right turn, mirror signal blind spot to the right, and make a right turn here. If you're asked to pull over for a roadside stop, you will do mirror signal blind spot to the right, and you're gonna pull over and come to a complete stop here. Once you stop here, turn off your signal, turn on the hazard lights, park your car, pull your handbrake. And after that, if you're asked to pull out, then bring the handbrake down, put your car in drive, turn off the hazard lights, mirror signal blind spot, make sure no cars are coming, and then you can move. Once you're back on the road, you can turn off the signal. Continue here when it's a curvy road here, so nice and slowly with lots of caution, make your turn here. And you might be asked to do a parallel park with any of these cars. So if you're asked, you can do that. 3-point turn, uphill, downhill parking, all these things, they will ask you here. So let me do a downhill parking, mirror signal blind spot to the right. I'm gonna pull over here, and I'm gonna come to a complete stop about 30 centimeters away from the curb. So it's a downhill parking. I'll turn my wheels all the way to the right, and then I'm gonna park my car, pull the handbrake, and that's pretty much it. So for downhill parking, and then you'll be asked to pull out. So bring the handbrake down, put your car in drive, turn your wheels twice to the left, mirror signal blind spot to the left, and then you can go back. So, and then once you're back on the road, you turn off the signal. Continue going, just keep on checking both sides, right, left, and I will do probably I'll do a 3-point turn as well here. As you're coming here, so these streets, the speed limit is 40, so I'll do a 3-point turn, mirror signal blind spot to the right, and I'm gonna pull over to the side here. And then once you come to a complete stop, then mirror signal, turn your wheels to the left, do a good check both sides, and then push forward until the curb is under your mirror. You stop, you put the car in reverse, you turn your wheels all the way to the right, and then have the signal to the right, do a good 360 degrees check, Keep looking left, back, more back, about 70% back and 30% all around. And once your mirror is in the middle of the road, you stop. So, and then you put your car in drive, signal to the left, turn your wheels to the left, and keep on checking left, right, and then you go back. So that was a 3-point turn for you guys. And then they will take you back to the street. Again, the speed for inside is about 40 kilometers an hour. Just check a blind spot if there's a car, and then you go back to your side. Always drive on the right side, but if there are any parked cars, please make sure you're moving to the side. Stay 1 meter away from the parked cars. Like this car, I'll move about 1 meter away from the car, or the length of their door. So just in case if there is somebody inside the car, we're not hitting them if they're getting off. And then you'll be coming back just like this. And then at the stop sign, you will be asked to make a left turn. So about 3 houses in advance, mirror, signal, blind spot to the left. And I will be coming to a complete stop here. It's a one-way stop sign. So make sure you come to a complete stop, mirror, left, center, right, left again, and then move with caution, slowly. Make sure there are no cars, nobody around, and then you're turning left here again. So once you turn left, as you guys can see, there are a lot of cars parked on the right side. Just stay 1 meter away and keep going. And at this stop sign, you will be asked to turn right. So mirror, signal, blind spot. We are turning right on Underhill Drive. So come to a complete stop here. It's a one-way stop sign, mirror, left, center, right, left again, and I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna look left, make sure no cars there, and I'm coming back here. Again, the speed limit here is 40 kilometers an hour. Please make sure you do not go to 41. It's good to be at 38, 39, but not 41. Again, pedestrian crossover, check both sides. Any streets coming your way, just look left, right, left and right, and continue. You'll be asked to go left here, mirror, signal, blind spot. At the traffic light, you'll be asked to turn left here. So keep your signal on and come to a complete stop here. So if there's a bus like that coming or anything, just be cautious and with lots of caution and carefully come here. Come to a complete stop here. It's a red light, so I will be waiting for the green light. While you're waiting, check your rear view mirror. Keep on looking right, left, and be aware of their surroundings. So every time you're waiting for the red light, please keep yourself busy. Keep on checking your mirrors, the intersection, and be aware of your surroundings. It's a good practice. So the pedestrian countdown is a good thing to watch for. That will give you an idea when the light is going to turn green. Now it's going to turn green. I will move forward. Watch for any oncoming traffic. Pedestrian on the left side, nothing there. And I'm turning left into the first lane closest to me. Pick up your speed. The speed limit is 50. Again here, after 15-20 meters, move back to the right, mirror, signal, blind spot, and I'm gonna move back to the right side. And then once your 4 wheels are inside the lane, you turn off your signal. And that's pretty much it. So you'll continue here until the examiner asks you to change your lane back to left, because they will be taking you back to the drive test center. So I will continue driving on this lane. The speed limit is 50. Please do not exceed the speed limit. Any intersection coming your way, just look left, right, and maybe around this area you will be asked to change lane to left. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and then I'm gonna change my lane when it's safe to do so. Once my 4 wheels are in, I turn off, and you'll be asked to turn left at this traffic light. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and I will be making a left turn right here. So guys, when the light is green, if there's one car at the intersection, do not be the second one. So the light turned yellow, I will wait here. So when you're facing a green light in this situation, if the light was green and if there's one car at the intersection who is trying to make a left turn, please do not push yourself in. Do not be the second car, because what if that car does not get the chance to turn left because of the oncoming traffic? Then he has no choice but to go on an amber light or a yellow light. And then if you're behind them, then you'll have to go on a red light, which is an automatic fail because you're going on a red light. So there's an arrow for me. I will check left, right, make sure no pedestrian, and I'm turning left here. So once you turn left here, again, have your mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and then you'll be making a left turn here. Watch for any pedestrian, any traffic, very busy area in here, and just nice and slowly keep to the right. In here as well, just try not to cross the yellow line on the left, and very nicely just have your signal blind spot and all that checked, and then continue slowly, nice and slowly come back to here. In here too, it's hidden. There will be cars coming from the other side. Just make sure you're going in with lots of caution and try to stay on the right side. And when you come here, the examiner will look at an empty spot, parking spot, and will ask you to park in one of the parking spots. So continue driving this way to the right, and they will ask you to park in one of the spots. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and I'm gonna park in number 17. So, and you're gonna come back here and park your car in one of the parking spots. And that's pretty much it, guys, for G2 route number 2. Please make sure that you are liking this video, sharing it with friends and families. Please make sure that you're leaving me some great comments. Any feedback will be appreciated, and share the video with your friends. And please make sure that you're following me for more videos.